What's up, everyone? Today we're doing another Cooking with Coach. So we're going to go over our barbecue pork tenderloin today. All right, so I texted this out to everyone already, but I'm going to make it for you live. So today we have our pork tenderloin. I have 4.7 pounds of pork tenderloin. All right, 4.78 pounds should be good. This is from Costco. All right, so this is going to be what we're working with. The reason why we like to use pork tenderloin is there are 23 grams of protein per 4 grams of fat. So it's significantly better to use this pork tenderloin, okay? So we have the pork tenderloin, and then the other great addition to this is G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce, which you probably can't see it, so I'm gonna go close up here. Bam. What's up, Patricia? All right, so hopefully that goes, because I have it upside down on the Facebook Live there. So this is the barbecue sauce. I think I texted out the wrong barbecue sauce, but this one is sugar-free, and I got the hickory flavored one. So I have this one, and then I have a whole lot of spices, which I texted out previously, but they're also on my phone, so I'm going by memory and I have them all here. So today we're gonna start by prepping our pork tenderloin. So with the pork tenderloin, it's really easy to prep it because you don't really have to do anything. And I'm going to use the fancy Instapot here, so it takes almost no prep. So I'm going to prep this right now. We'll get the pork tenderloin in there. And this is my typical Sunday. So always prepping the pork tenderloin. So literally, you're just in here with my cooking today. All right. So I always like to make sure I spend 20 minutes to plan my grocery list every single week, and then at least plan an hour to grocery shop every week, and at least plan an hour to cook. Now you'll notice this does not take a whole lot of time to cook. So this will take me like 5 minutes to prep right here after I put in all the spices and stuff. In fact, I'm going to put in all the spices right now, and then I'll put in the rest of this later, just for time's sake. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to add spices. So we have garlic. All right, so I'm going to add, the original recipe said a teaspoon of garlic, but also it had fewer pounds of the pork, so I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic, and that is garlic powder. All right, then we have our pepper. I do not have my granulated pepper, so I'm just going to use my pepper grinder. All right, so I'm going to add a good amount of pepper into the pork tenderloin right there, however much you want, really. Normally I don't even measure it, I just kind of go by, just eyeball it. So we have the pork tenderloin there and the pepper. And then we're going to add the paprika. So this is just regular paprika, and this one is brand new. Not smoked paprika, but just regular paprika. And you don't need a ton of this. So I'm just going to do a good shake there. And you'll kind of figure out the things that you specifically like in your pork tenderloin after you cook it a few times. So that's all good there. And then we're going to add a dash of salt. I'm not going to add as much salt as they want, just because I don't really feel like I need that much salt. So that's good there. And then we have our cup of water. Bam. I'm adding 2 cups of water because, once again, I'm cooking more pork. And then I have some fresh ground chili powder. So this is in a nuts container, but it's freshly ground. All right, so this is extra spicy, and I'm just gonna knock some of this in there. And this is the real peppers. Let me give you a view of those. It's the real peppers. All right, and then we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Now, when I texted you this recipe, I did not put olive oil in there, because if you are trying to lower your calories, then you do not need olive oil. Like, it almost adds no flavor. I'm not trying to lower my calories at this moment. I will be doing that in a couple months. So I'm going to add in the couple tablespoons of olive oil right here. If I was looking to do this in a way that was super, super exact, make sure you always measure it, because you don't want to eyeball it, especially if something has calories and we're trying to avoid calories. So just 1 tablespoon there. It's 1 tablespoon per like 20 servings for me, right? So it's almost non-existent there. Okay. And then finally, we have our G. Hughes barbecue sauce, which I'm going to add in there. I'm just going to add the entire jar, all right? Because, yeah, should be good there. The barbecue sauce. This is the hickory one. It's new. Actually, I haven't tried it before, So I don't have a spoon over here, but we're just gonna do this, put this in there, put the entire container. Awesome. So that literally is as complicated as it gets. So we do that, and then we'll turn it on for, normally 30 minutes is probably going to be enough for this pork tenderloin. I'm gonna put the other 2 pounds in there, so it's 4 pounds of pork. Maybe I'll have to turn it on for another 15, 20 minutes in the, with the meat setting. But that is all you have to do for cooking 4 pounds of meat, and it'll last you all week. It's great. The meat comes out at a great texture, and it's always tender because it stays in the liquid. So I love the Instapot. It is my best friend. So you should absolutely get an Instapot. They, if you get like a 6-quart one just like this one is 6 quarts. It will normally cost you around, it's like $55, something like that. So it'll save you a tremendous amount of time. It's easier than a crock pot. It's like 7 hours quicker than, or 4 times quicker than a crock pot, whatever you're trying to do there. So that is the main recipe. So I'm gonna just go over the other recipes that I'm making this week, but I'm not gonna just make them all on camera. So the other one is going to be turkey sausage and egg whites. So I got an egg white container. I don't have that over here, but the egg whites, there's liquid egg whites in one container. There's like 27 egg whites. So dump that in the pan. I have 2 pounds or 1 pound of turkey sausage. So it's about 11 grams of protein per 3 grams of fat in the turkey sausage. So chop that up in there. And then if you want, you can add some like fat-free cheese or light string cheese. I'm not gonna add it. I don't think I'm gonna add any cheese this week. And then you can eat that with salsa. I got salsa to eat with my egg whites. So that is the pork tenderloin. It literally took me less than 5 minutes to prep with me talking, right? Super easy. So it's gonna be done in like an hour. And then we'll cook the eggs up. I have a rotisserie chicken as well, so that hits my protein for this week. And then I also have Oikos 000 Greek yogurts, bone broth, and cottage cheese, which I'm going to put sugar-free strawberry jam in. So super easy, and then of course protein shakes. So super easy overall. That is how I'm prepping my food. I'm also gonna make spinach. And for the carbs for this week, I have bananas and probably do some rice or something like that. I forget what else I texted out, but just switch it up. So that's it. So that's food prepping, and then my week will be completely set, and it'll be easy. So if you can plan it out like this, if you literally do the 3 steps every single week, you plan your grocery list. It just takes 1 to 2, like 10 minutes, right? Plan when you're going to grocery shop, it takes 1 hour, and then plan when you're going to cook, it takes an hour. Easy, right? And your whole week is set. So that is cooking with the coach today. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need any more recipes, let me know. And I will see you in the next video. Oh, and happy holidays. What up, Lorena? Didn't see you hop on there. What's up, Nina? What up, Michelle? What up, Mel? All right, later, guys.